Hey everyone, and welcome to another game review for Dawn of War Soulstorm. We have the players Toxic Impius versus nRated on Fata Morga, Space Marines against DoW Empire. On the bottom side we've got nRated as the DoW player. Goes for two builders, a DoW barracks, a generator, standard opening. And on the top side, Impius builds barracks, 3 scouts, probably force commander, or maybe even tactical squad, and then the force commander. Let's see. If he will not build a generator, tactical squad can be useful. That's right. Space Marine squad on the way. They have a better mobility than the force commander.
Here to serve.
I think it's slightly better, might be wrong though. I mean, they run faster, and in case that Vespids will harass, they will be able to defend better and also capture this point. Impius captured this point and goes on harass. On this side, Croods are on the way, and Vespids. Croods and Vespids build from nRated. He is capturing the strategic points, nicely done. And Impius might be able to decap this point. Vespids can stop the scouts, but I mean can damage them, but scouts can try anyway. Yeah. Nice decap here from Impius. One scout dies. They have to run away. And the stealth suite will capture the location again. On this base, Croods killed one servitor and managing to kill the second one. Whoa. A very nice move from nRated here. Tactical Marines shooting the Croods. Sadly, the Croods are losing to the Tactical Marines in close combat, as you can see, because they've got lower HP. So they lose anyway. The damage is slightly higher, but 33 to 45 and 32 to 39. Well, I'm not sure on what kind of armor that damage applies. So you'd need to look in the DoW wiki to get the real numbers of the damage of each squad. Strange decision making here by nRated. He could finish destroying the listening posts and just tying with the Croods this squad. Anyway, he did nice damage so far. Killed one servitor. But yeah, he lost some Croods. Tactical Marines again not allowing Vespids to harass the base. So let's take a look at the vision. Impius getting all the critical locations, and we'll get the relic soon. Economy 74 to 0. Economy is not really good for this minute. 4th minute already. And this listening post gets destroyed. Now would have been awesome if one stealth suite jumped here and decapped this point. Maybe even a reinforced stealth suite squad. Yeah, could be a very painful decap for Marine. And Vespids again harassing, doing a good job. They should just destroy this listening post. In my opinion, Croods are still alive, good job. DoW's economy 74 to 10. Better than Space Marines 1, but he can't get the relic. Scouts keep decapping. So scouts decapped at least 2 points, this one and the relic. Now they should run away because fire warriors are killing them.
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
Vespids keep harassing, good job, and Croods decap this point, very nicely done. That's a good usage of the Vespids here and the Croods. Distracting Space Marine, and he doesn't really know what to do, where to go. Another listening post get destroyed.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
This generator is not finished. For some reason 2 builders idling. So yeah, nRated keeps Impius busy, as you can see. And he cancelled the generator. Meanwhile, DoW's economy improved quite a bit, 80 to 20, and DoW commander is on the way. Now he can go tier 2.
Until take and hold victory.
Croods are still alive, very nice. And the stealth suites are decapping the critical locations. 2 fire warrior squads also on the map, and DoW commander. And now time for tier 2.
Get us to the fight. Like Tau, we shall 22 battle suit ready.
86 to 30 economy for Space Marine. Now it got better than the DoW's one. Oh, that was a bad jump here, and Vespids can actually die, yeah. One bad move with the Vespids and you can lose the entire squad. So at this time in the game you better not just jump with them in locations where you're not sure of, that are not well defended. Kinda low economy for DoW, especially in requisition. DoW usually needs a better economy.
Yes.
DoW has enough army to defend. Croods are still alive, 2 fire warrior squads and DoW commander. Too bad the Vespids died. They could be very useful on tier 2. So Space Marines also on the way to tier 2. He has the armory, makes the upgrades, bionics and plasma pistol, the most useful at the moment.
We stand ready.
But DoW is already tier 2 and he has the vehicle beacon already. And now one, how you call them, devilfishes, I think. A devilfish rhino transport for DoW that can transport the fire warriors can be very painful for Space Marines at this moment. Yeah, devilfish troop carrier. Also DoW needs a few more generators, so he can add the barracudas later. 1 barracuda and more devilfishes. Some standard DoW strategy. So DoW's economy improved, 98 to 40 now. Better. Fire warriors get inside this invisible rhino transport. A very dangerous unit. And and he will try and push this side.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
And also harass this side with a DoW commander. And another self-suit squad. So he is harassing two sides right now. Impius has to do something. This is definitely not easy to stop. So Impius decides to go with all of his army on this side and then goes back. A bit of mind games here. A tricky DoW player. 98 to 50 economy for Space Marines. Well, that's not a bad one. 98 to 40 and upgrade some listening posts now. Well done so far by the DoW player. At least he did better than the Space Marines, that's for sure. This devilfish gets shotted by the turret. Has to go back earlier, get destroyed. Yeah, the situation right now looks quite bad for Space Marines, but he's gathering this powerful army. The chaplain already lost more than almost all his HP somehow. Probably from these fire warriors and from the force DoW commander. A very bad positioning for this machine cult, I'd say.
Victory countdown has begun.
Nice decap here. A very good harass by DoW most of the game. 98 to 50 economy for Space Marines and 110 to 60. Nice, and Barracuda is being added. Nicely done. Wow, a very unexpected thing here for Impius. He had no idea about these devilfish as they are infiltrated. So he lost lots of models from this squad. Finally the Rhino gets out and Space Marines might be able to do something now. Let's see what will happen. On this side, nRated is not allowing him to capture this strategic point, and a very good move here with the Rhino transport. Almost destroy the devilfish, might actually get destroyed, whoa. And fire warriors now will be in a great danger. Runs away way too late. With the fire warriors, one squad gets completely killed. Fire warriors are powerful unit, but it's very low mobility. So one squad just gets killed. In DoW's base, Harris is still in the Space Marine's base, I mean. DoW's keep harassing, destroyed one more listening post and decapping again. So Space Marine's economy gets worse and worse. He can't really go into DoW's base because it seems like it won't be worth it. 78 to 40 economy for Marine and 116 to 79 K on command post, almost finished. And with DoW's tier 3, especially K on, will be a nightmare for Space Marine. A very powerful tier for DoW. In my opinion, much more powerful than Montka. but it requires more resources, more investment in units. So DoW keep pressuring in this base, keep harassing, destroying listening posts, generators, forcing Impius to go and defend his base. And he keeps playing two sides. That's a very nice play from DoW. Forcing the Space Marines to play on two fronts is really well done. Crude Shaping Center and Coalition Center now built, and also DoW needs the second global upgrade for requisition. He only goes for the first now, for the first one. Now in tier 3, well, he did well so far. His economy is much better, so yeah, that's not a really bad thing. He does that on tier 3 because he kept pressuring very hard the Space Marine player.
3 minutes until take and hold victory.
Space Marine is still tier 2 with a lower economy but a powerful army right now. A much more powerful army than DoW at the moment. And he goes for Crude Hound pack. Also, Crude Shapers can be attached to these Crude Hounds, and they become a very powerful unit. Also, I'm not sure, did he research those Kaon upgrades? They are very important. Gives a huge bonus to the range of ranged units and to HP. Fire warriors with Terminator armor is quite a thing. Real on the way. He can summon that squad of fire warriors, bodyguards that can shoot over a very far distance. A powerful squad. Oh yeah, and he also adds the Crude Shaper. I am surprised to see such a good DoW play in 2016. So both players are waiting for something. Well, what can I say? nRated has got huge advantage with the economy by harassing Space Marines' economy. He had a less army a while ago, but he is restoring his forces so he can face the Space Marine. Now engagement from Impius. Will it be a successful one? Let's see. It already looks like it will not. Well, the fire warriors with a sick range, DoW commander focusing all this Space Marines army, while the Crude Hounds, well, won some time and prevented those Space Marines to damage this listening post, but they died sadly. Still not sure about the Kaon upgrades, but yeah, Space Marines has to go back. I don't think he can win here, so yeah, he goes back. And only now he's going tier 3. He saw that DoW is already tier 3, probably on his way to tier 4, so he retreats. end soon, and it's still not quite clear, because Space Marines still got some
6
decent
minutes
army in
until
these
take and
rhinos.
hold victory.
Devilfish Sweet 25 ready for action. Target acquired.
And yeah, tier 4 DoW on the way. And the Pathfinder team, very useful squad, having a detection radius, a big one, also uncovering the map, big vision range. Perfect unit to mix up with fire warriors. This Pathfinder team, they can also mark the target, reducing their armor somehow, and DoW units can deal a lot more damage on them. Okay, another try to unload these units out of rhinos here. Will Space Marine kill something? Nice mark by the Pathfinder, but that squad goes inside the rhino. Good job by Impius. But the rhino transport might actually get destroyed, and this squad is still marked. Yeah, DoW is winning this. He's tier 4 already, and Impius loses here, loses the fight. DoW with minor losses with only with on the Crude Hound pack, and it will be over soon. They retreat, because firepower of this DoW army is crazy. Another mark on this Grey Knight squad with a chaplain. Yeah, this ability also slows the squad down, and look at the damage. That was crazy. Nice orbital bombardment though. And there's still hope for the Space Marines. A good orbital, but nRated just avoids it with Devilfish and keeps shooting again. Word of the Emperor was activated, but I'm afraid the Librarian got killed and the ability got cancelled. So that's it, I suppose. The game will end. Finally, this orbital by the ethereal on here. It does not deal too much damage on the buildings, but it can disrupt these units and damage them quite hard. GG kinda OP spam. Well, this wasn't really a spam. I'd say only 2 fire warrior teams the entire game. The Fire Warrior Bodyguard squad and 2 stealth suites with a DoW commander. I don't know if that's legit to call this spam. Anyway, I really enjoyed the way DoW played here. Very nicely done. He dominated basically the entire game. Still a very close game here. They both kill and lose same amount of units. But look at the amount of buildings that DoW destroyed, that's crazy. He used the Vespids and the stealth suites, also the Barracuda harassing, very nice used, so I think those units brought him this victory. If you enjoy this replay, you can leave your thoughts about it in the commentary section below. leave a like or a dislike if you liked or did not like the video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks for watching.
Great challenge.